everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we're sitting at 1,476 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 2,000, we're going to worry about 3,000. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. It's this weekly fragrance rotation. The 7 fragrances that I had woed through the week. But before we hop into these 7 fragrances, we got a little business we're going to handle right quick. All right. Go to the Razor Ramon website, and we have beard oils and beard balm. We have a beard balm, medium hold, and we have 3 oils, which consist of Beamer Boy Ballin', which is all inspired by Paco Rabanne 1 million scent. We have a machismo. We have machismo, which is peppermint and tea tree and lavender. And we have Casanova Cherry. Casanova Cherry. All these are on the website, including with we got crock pins and other merch. We have 16-ounce vanilla caramel candle as well. If you like candles, the link to the website will be in the description. All right, y'all know we always drinking on a little something, man. We drinking on some Sunshine Punch. It is a orange cream mixed with rum. See if y'all can see that. All right, we're gonna pull up a little something. We're gonna get into these 7 fragrances. That lid on there, boy. There it go. If y'all can, man, for your boy, put them beer emojis in the chat. Put them beer mugs in the chat, man, for your boy. Cheers, Chico. Got that drink in my cup. All right. We're going to hop into the 7 fragrances. Monday. From the house of Versace, we wore Versace Eros. Versace Eros. Classic gem, man. Vanilla aromatic green. Fresh spicy with some fruity and some woodsy notes in it. At one point in time, this was a club banger, but this still is a great smelling fragrance, man. Very crowd pleasing. Works great in the high heat. Mint, green apple, and lemon up top. Creamy tonka bean, ambroxan, and geranium in the middle. And it dries down to a Madagascar vanilla, some cedar wood, some atlas wood, vetiver, and oak moss. This is a dope, pleasant fragrance. Definitely one of the fragrances I recommend if you're going to start off a collection. To kind of start to rev up your appetite for fragrances, man. Monday, we wore from the house of Versace Eros. Or should I say the house of Versace, we wore Eros. All right, on to the next fragrance, Tuesday, let me make sure this is the right one. From the house of Habibi, we wore Amber of the Sea. Amber of the Sea. From the house of Habibi, New York, we wore Amber of the Sea. Let me get the notes right quick. My computer been tripping lately, man. Chrome been acting crazy. When I have all the tabs open like I normally do, that joint just acting, it just start freezing, bro. So it's a powdery marine amber musky, aromatic salty with some citrus and aromatic qualities, man. Top notes is seawater, violet, bergamot, and sea salt. It's what, and I gotta lie when I went over these fragrances, man. And this is one of my favorite. So you definitely get that bergamot and that violet up top, and when that sea salt started to mix with that seawater, man, this thing just starts to smell amazing, man. It's definitely one that I say I would sample because sometimes these fragrances are for the more tasteful or more mature palate. So when you start to, I don't want nobody to spend $150 on a bottle of fragrance that they don't like. You definitely start to smell that rose in the middle with that licorice. It's like a wood, a dry wood, and it's some sweetness from the plum as well. Also in the dry down, you get an ambergris, musk, vanilla, patchouli, and sandalwood. Dope fragrance, man. I'm telling you, definitely try their samples from the house of Habibi. I want to get more from them. I also will, on Wednesday, another fragrance from the house of Habibi, and we're gonna hop right into this one too. From the house of Habibi, New York, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we will spice, bergamot, and orris. Spice, bergamot, and orris, man. Again, another nice summer scent, as you can see, man, with the spice, bergamot, and orris. Your chords are some vanilla, some warm, spicy, a little bit of powdery with some brightness from the amber and some woods, man. Top notes are cardamom, bergamot, black pepper, sage, and citrus. You definitely get those up top. You definitely get some spice from the cardamom. The cardamom in this almost kind of smells like the cardamom that's in the YSL Blue Electric, with the some kick or some peppery, some spice from the black pepper. You do get some citrus in the background, lemon, lime, grapefruit mixture, if you will. And then it starts to dry down, or should I say it starts to morph into the middle notes, which is orris or iris, some powderness from the lavender, some floralness from the geranium, and cistus. The dry down, you get a nice tonka bean, you get some woods from the cedar, you get some Haitian vetiver, and you get a little bit of hint of oud, man, or argan wood in the dry down. Man, this is definitely a dope fragrance, man, from the house of Habibi. They got some different takes on notes on the way they blend them and the way they mesh them together, but I do like them, man. I do like them. So Tuesday, we wore from the house of Habibi, we wore Amber of the Sea, and Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we backdoored it again with another fragrance from the house of Habibi, and the spice, bergamot, and orris. All right, it's another one, man, I'm happy to bring forth that I want to start getting more from this house as well. I've been eyeing this house for a long time, and I'm glad I finally picked it up. I've been eyeing this fragrance in particular for quite some time. Let me pull up the notes right quick. And it's from the house of Ocha, and it is honey Kush. Let me wipe this off right quick. From the house of Ocha, it's honey Kush, man. And every time I wear it, the 2 times when I first got it, I put this on, and my wife was like, "Damn, you smell good." And then I wore it Monday, Tuesday. I wore it Thursday of last week, and my wife was like, "Damn, what you got on?" I was like, "That honey Kush." She was like, "Man, you smell good, man. This stuff smells great, man." Nice aromas on it. Man, woody, fruity, aromatic, with some patchouli, some brightness from the amber, tobacco green, sweet and fresh, spicy. So this does not smell like a dank marijuana or like burning cannabis. It doesn't smell like that. The Kush in this is more of a floral hemp. The hemp of it is more of a floral in its natural state, not burning marijuana. So for my people that don't want to smell like marijuana, I get it, because I don't want to smell like marijuana as well. But I do enjoy the floral aspect of hemp, man. You can definitely pick this up and be safe in your conscience that you won't go into work smelling like dope. But top notes are black currant, bergamot, and rhubarb. In the middle notes are tobacco. Then it dries down to some patchouli, cedarwood, and amber. Let me get this on the actual Ocha website, because I looked these up on 2 different websites, and the Ocha website was slightly a little bit different. That was Fragrantica. Now we're gonna go to Ocha. So it's still rhubarb, black currant, and bergamot in the top, but in the heart of it, it got hemp, tobacco, and balsamic. So Fragrantica left out the hemp and balsam. So when you actually go to the Ocha website, they tell you that it has hemp in it, and you can smell it. But again, it doesn't smell like marijuana. It smells like more of a floral vibe versus like a burning medicinal drug. And dry down are the base notes is amber, earthy, patchouli, and cedarwood. You do get a nice bright amber vibe from this fragrance, almost like a burning warmth of like wood. This is dope, man. Very, very dope. They had a sale going on. 50 ml usually is about let me see. A 50 ml usually is like $40. They got a sale right now for $24. I actually caught the sale on Facebook like 2 weeks ago, and I paid like $15 for it. But this is on sale right now for $10 off. So if you're thinking about get it, go and grab it, man. And you know, if you into these kind of fragrances, if you into those sweet, medicinal, bright, warmth vibes, man. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from the House of Ocho, we wore Honey Kush. All right, man. So that was that. That was Thursday. Friday. One of my favorite houses, man. One of my favorite houses that I want to get more from. Some 30 mLs or some 10 mLs or whatever I can get my hand on. But this I have to do for right now. From the House of Aaron Terrence Hughes, we wore Hard Candy. Hard Candy from the House of Aaron Terrence Hughes, man. This stuff is sweet. Stuff is sweet, man. So if you don't like sweet stuff, man, stay away from it. Sweet, vanilla, fruity, aromatic, oud, lavender with some citrus and green and woody hints in it as well. Those are your chords. Top notes: lavender, mint, mandarin, orange, lemon, and orange. So the opening of this kind of reminds me of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramar. That's what the opening kind of reminds me of a little bit, with some coolness and powderiness from the mint and from the lavender. It's don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it smells exactly like Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramar, but if you like the opening on Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramar, you would definitely love the opening of this. It's like a Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramar and a Versace Eros opening mixed together. The middle notes are strawberry, great note. Strawberry, tonka bean, vanilla, honey, and some spice from the nutmeg. This is a dope fragrance, man. The dry down is argan wood or oud, patchouli, and sandalwood. Again, man, this is definitely a dope fragrance. When you look on Aaron Terrence Hughes website, the notes are slightly a little bit different. I know the page is under some construction. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to look up. But I know at one point in time, it was saying that it had like MDM in it. And a lot of people was tripping because they were thinking this fragrance had ecstasy in it, but it don't. It's just something that they put in the fragrance note. If you know Aaron Terrence Hughes, man, he don't take himself serious sometimes, in the sense of like messing with people. He take his fragrance serious though. Greatly blended, high quality. Even has some real catchy names. But again, man, dope fragrance, dope perfumer, man. I really like his work, man, his artwork. I want to get more from the house. But Thursday, we had on Aaron Terrence Hughes, Hard Candy. No, that was Friday. Saturday, man, we went to one of my favorites. Let me look it up right quick. It's for the House of Bulgari. Bulgari Aqua. Let me see if this is it. Bulgari Aqua Pour Homme. Yep. Bulgari. Let me turn around so y'all can see it. Bulgari Aqua Pour Homme. It's kind of clashing with the studio light. Sorry about that. Bulgari Aqua Pour Homme, man. So the ones in these circular style kind of bottles are kind of hard to find sometimes. And when you do find them, like, the price be jacked up. I bought this from years ago. As you can see, I'm starting to put a little dent in it. But it's definitely a summertime gem, man. Citrus, marine, aromatic, aquatic, woody, lavender, fresh, spicy, and some powderiness. Those are your chords. Top notes, mandarin orange, orange and petitgrain. Middle notes is seaweed, lavender, and cotton flower. The dry down is Virginia cedar, woodsy, patchouli, sage, and amber. Nice atomizer. This definitely aquatic, definitely some sea salt in this. Definitely pick up on that seawood in it. If you ever ate those sea salt or those seaweed chips, you definitely pick up a hint of that. You know how you bite into those seaweed chips and it just feel like you wanna in the beach and the waves just hitting you in the face, and you can pick up that sea salt and that aquatic blue oceanic vibe. This is definitely what this is, man. Aquatic. It's almost a mouth watering aquatic when you got the mandarin orange and the orange up top. You do get a little bit of that seaweed is prevalent, but it's not overpowering to the point where it stink or start to run you off. Starts to turn a little bit of powderiness a little bit. Then it starts to dry down to those woods, and the brightness from the amber a little bit kind of gives this a little bit of extra pop in the dry down. Again, man, definitely a summertime banger. And it's one of those fragrances, the more you start to sweat, the harder it works. It's definitely one of those summer workhorses, man. So Saturday, it was a scorcher. But from the house of Bulgari, we wore Aqua Pour On Marine. Aqua Pour On Marine, man. Dope fragrance, man. All right. Sunday. Last one that we're going to get up out of here. Man, this fragrance definitely needs no introduction. But we going to introduce it as soon as I find it. Coming from the house of Rasasi. The OGs already know what it is, man. Let me wipe this off. The house of Rasasi, we got Hawasa. Y'all see it's a dent in this thing, boy. Yes, sir. This thing punch, boy. This thing punch. Rasasi Hawass. Fruity, citrus, aquatic, fresh, spicy, warm ambery, musky with some sweetness and very aromatic. Man, this stuff get in the air and this junk punch. Nice atomizer. This stuff is definitely a crowd pleaser, man. Apple, bergamot, lemon, and some cinnamon up top. You do smell all those. This is a nice citrus and sweetness from the apple, and you get some spice from the cinnamon, man. This is a dope fragrance. Again, it starts to backdoor in the middle, starts to creep up immediately. After spraying, you start to pick up on the sweetness from the plum. You get some watery notes. It's a mouth watering too, man. Some spice from the cardamom, and you get a light white floral and orange blossom. The dry down is ambergris, musk, patchouli, and driftwood. I have yet to meet anybody that doesn't like this fragrance wearing it or smelling it. This is definitely one of the ones that when it came about on TikTok and a lot of other platforms, when people found out about it, they went crazy. Us and Fradcon was just like, oh yeah, that's Rasasi Hawass. I had that for like 2 years. But they came out with Rasasi Hawass Ice, man, and that's definitely a banger too as well. So those are my 7 fragrances that I had woed through the week. I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with your boy. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We on the road to 2,000. Man, all praise to the Most High. We're going to continue to grind and push and knock out content. As always, until next time, instant transmission.